Hello guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. From where we left off, we just completed Tatooine for a second time, which I wish I didn't have to be saying, but it's true. We've just completed Tatooine twice now in a single playthrough, because for some reason either one, I loaded the incorrect saved file, like the one just before doing the Tatooine star map, or the game just had a hiccup and just completely went super retarded and forgot I had done Tatooine. Both plausible, since I know what happens when you mod this game. Sometimes it can go a little fucked up, shall we say. Some things just don't work. But, hey ho, we've got it, so we're going to power on. We're now going to go to Yavin again. And see Suvam. Mission's not with us because I can hear fucking HK clanking behind me. The fuck is Mission?
Huh?
You're still way over here. Why are you still over there? Get your blue ass over here. Come on. My cat is trying to get in the door. And now it's HK that's not with us. My cat is in the room, and now she'll want the door open to get out, and she's just trapped herself. So I'm going to just get up mid-recording. Yep, there she is. One sec, guys. And we're back. Sorry about that. Fucking daft cat. I love my little fuzzy biscuit, but she's a... Actually, I can't even say she's a stupid cat. She's not. She's quite an intelligent cat, but she's incredibly nosy. A what? Hulak raid. Hulak raid? What the fuck's a Hulak raid? Ooh. Hulak raids? I thought they were called desert raids. These are actually pretty good for XP. 350 XP per kill. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Anywho, onward to Anchorhead. My arm is getting sore. And it's got stuff in it I could use. There's a corpse. Remains. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's go. Have I been all the way over here? No, I haven't. I might miss something actually if I run I'm gonna run along the edge of the markers. No, I haven't. That's fine, because you'd be able to see it. God, I'd love an HD, like, fully remastered version of this game. Like, the game's, like, basically the same bare bone structure, but just, like, visually impressive. I would love that so much. To Anchorhead. My arm is getting so sore. Because of the angle I'm having to sit at the moment. I just whacked my headphones. Oh, right. I wish I could get a controller working for this, but My controller doesn't like it. Like, my controller at all does not like it. Whoa, okay, stop it. Turn. Go forward. Alright, this is weird. I've switched arms, so I'm using my right hand to control where my character goes, and my left for the mouse. This is super weird. And I'm naturally right-handed, so you'd think this would be easier, but it is really not. This is actually really confusing. Well, I made it to the docking bay, okay. Alright, into the Ebon Hawk and off to Yavin. I'm going back to my other hand because that's just incredibly awkward. Does it mean you're going to have more stories now that I complete Tatooine, technically?
Yeah, what do you...
No, you got nothing. See, all my companions, remember, I've completed Tatooine.
How may I be of...
Yeah, see, they all remember I've completed Tatooine. That's weird. I think the game just broke for a sec there. To Yavin. See, this is it. The fuck?
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Careth's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Careth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Careth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Careth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Mission content, no person can cold her. Johanna, you can use the force person camouflage abilities to avoid capture. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. They'll have, like...
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off. I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Alright, so we're going to use mission. I don't think it matters, really. I think it just puts you in a different starting place.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander. Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery. We found a young twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Kareth needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I would keep.
I'll have a drink of my water while this plays
You
out.
learned nothing in your time under me. As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was
Refreshing.
an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist.
I think my cat's meowing at me again.
So I've been told.
Deja, you're
I wonder
fine.
if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are. You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark
Amusing.
Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you. You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Karth will suffer.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you squat.
On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained? Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, mister.
How would the Jedi
You wrinkly old shite.
to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada? Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No!
Listen, can you not hear him suffering? You can spare him further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you? Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you! Mercy! No!
I am surprised he did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment.
It's because Carth's a badass and you're a fucking wrinkled old scrotum.
When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
How is Carth feeling unconscious standing up?
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Kareth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Carth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Yeah, no shit.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight
No,
of the
that
hope
bitch
in
is an evil
such
cunt.
unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Tatooine's destruction quite hard.
You don't sound like it.
Now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing? I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information.
I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping that you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop. No, I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you had no other choice. You couldn't betray our cause. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. Watch you suffer like that, I might have cracked.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.
Yes, Mission.
Come on, girlie. Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. I've met Gamorreans who didn't smell as bad as you, Sith.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk, the scent of rancor dung comes out?
Maybe a little time in solitary confinement will teach you the proper respect for the Sith. Now get into that cell.
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A blind Rhodian with a sick sense of humor?
No, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback this time. The thought of torture scares you, Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think up witty ways to beg for mercy.
Or I could use the keycard I lifted from your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell.
Where did you put
Piece
that?
of cake. I wonder when people will stop underestimating me.
Well, when you seem more intimidating, probably. Don't see me.
Gotcha.
Load of shite. What's in here? Oh, hello. This is gonna be annoying. There we go. Thank God I made mission a Jedi. Alright, I punched in on 3. There we go. God, these guys are so, like, not worth it. Stasis. God, this is just fucking awesome. I love doing this. I wonder what it's like to be stunned actually with stasis fields, like. Well, just getting frozen like that, because you're probably still fully aware, and you're sitting there watching your companions one by one getting destroyed. Oh, Sith pass card. I will admit, like, the stuff you can do with the PC version of this game is great, like mods and stuff like that, but C navigation, I don't like it. I'm not a PC guy, really. I prefer, shut up, get frozen. I prefer, like, console. But hey ho, I'm happy with the PC version of this because the mods you can add. It's great. Oh, technician. Frozen! God damn. Christ. Slice the computer, access cameras, the barracks, cell block. Why not? One of them just walked back into their cell. Detention area. Medical. Droid maintenance. Route menu. System commands. Open detention area. Do you mean insufficient spikes? Oh, I've only got 1 spike. And I wasted it. Wait, I've got the pass card though. There we go. Just got more spikes. Oh, I need to slice in yet. I need 9 for that. I need to find my stuff. Oh, you have remains. That works. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I need to find my stuff. Which I think straight up. No, that's the elevator. So it must be this way? Question mark? Yeah, must be because if there's people. Wow. Why did technician have a detention area?
Gotcha.
Good job, Mission. I know you wouldn't let us down. When we get out of this, I'm gonna see that you get a medal from the Republic for everything you've done. If I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar with it.
We better get moving. Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship.
That's true, Karth. You can come, but don't let your hatred of Saul Karath jeopardize our true mission, getting the Ebon Hawk safely off the Leviathan. You better come with me and Karth. The others can find their way on their own, but we might run into trouble. We'll need you and your powerful force abilities to deal with it. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors.
Right, time is it? Alright, I'm gonna grab our equipment. Hmm, 2,000 credits. Well, token? What the fuck is a token? And now I need to put everything back on. And I can't remember half the stuff I had on. I got rid of that, why is that back? Right. I've been quiet that entire time. I should not be quiet that much. Fuck me. Right, let's level them up. I should give them recommended for that. Powers. Give you that. Recommended. Powers. Give you that. Skills, recommended, feats. Give you that. Give you that. Karth. Yes. No, I'm not giving you that. Because you've already got that. Demolition. Persuade, don't need that. Computer use. Bonus to saving throws. I'm gonna give you that because you need implants. Stop put strength. Dexterity. There. Feats. Now I'll give you Power Blast. Two weapon fighting. Let's see. Give you that. There. Alright guys, that's the end of this episode. I'm going to end it here, so I'm going to give it a nice save. Save. Right, okay, it's saved, that's fine. Alright guys, so that's the end of this episode. Next time we will continue on and try and make our escape from the Leviathan before Malak gets here, so we don't get fucked up by him. And then we might even find Sol Karath along the way, the big scrotum faced motherfucker. Find him, Karath will get his revenge, everyone's happy. So until then, thank you all for watching, I hope to see you all in the next episode. Why is this thing not shooting back? You're gonna die, pal, if you don't fight back.